So have you ever wanted to learn how to put on Teflon tape and put on a quick connect onto a pressure washer hose? Well, here you go. Now's your chance.
So when you wrap the Teflon tape on here, you want to wrap it this way. 1, 2, 3. And then you pull it about like that. See? Don't put it on this way because you're actually going backwards the way it is. You'll actually get less of a grip if you pull the wrench this way. If you pull the wrench this way, it allows itself to tighten a little bit onto what it is, because this is the main body of the wrench. This is the bottom. The main body of the wrench always goes on the back side of the thread so you can push. So basically what you want to do is take and run them like that. Just put it up against your belt, right? Pull it.
I surveyed 50 pressure washing businesses and asked them what is the hardest part of their business, and I got these answers. So the highest percentage said getting customers was the #1 problem. This was communicated in a number of different ways, including not knowing how to market, getting hit by lowball competitors, or just staying busy. But I can tell you about half the responses said this. Next was equipment breaking down, because chlorine is part of the business and things around chlorine have a tendency to degrade and become damaged. Third was hiring and keeping good workers. So those are going to be your 3 main challenges if you're going to do this business. So Google reviews are free. You just have to have enough of them. And when people do a search for pressure washing, no matter where they are, the more reviews you have, the sooner they're going to click on your account and call you. Okay? And so what you need to do in your business, and this is the #1 priority, is get as many Google reviews, 5-star reviews, as you possibly can. And I would shoot for 100 in the first year and 200 in the second year. Once you're at 200, doors open. You'll start with commercial work. You're going to grow your business like wildfire, but you got to get to that first 100 as soon as you can. Okay, so how do you get the reviews? Well, if you do what everybody else does, what's going to happen is you're going to say, can you please leave me a review on Google? And they're going to say yes. So what do you need to know about using lifts in pressure washing? Well, most lifts are rentable, and when renting, you're going to be charged per day, and some companies give discounts for having them for longer. So use them for bigger jobs, and make sure you get the safety training from the company that you're renting from so you don't get hurt. And then finally, make sure you add these costs to your original quote so your customer is paying for your lift and you don't take the loss. Have you ever had this happen when you're using your quick connects and you're trying to do some pressure washing? Okay, so what's happening is there's these O-rings, and basically what they are is they're like a buffer between the water and the metal, and you basically have to go through with a pick, take them out, and then put a new O-ring in. And you should actually have a bag of tons of these O-rings. It kind of becomes a routine where you take out the torn O-ring, put in a new one, and it's as easy as that, and there you go.